Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. For hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. There is no such thing as accident. It is fate misnamed. An army marches on its stomach. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept the communication between the senses and the mind. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go in. A true man hates no one. To do all that one is able to do is to be a man. To do all that one would like to do is to be a god. Public opinion is the thermometer a monarch should constantly consult. I am sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. If I had to choose a religion, the sun as the universal giver of life would be my God. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. A leader is a dealer in hope. Imagination rules the world. From the heights of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. Among those who dislike oppression are many who like to oppress. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. Music is the voice that tells us that the human race is greater than it knows. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Victory belongs to the most persevering. Doctors will have more lives to answer for in the next world than even we generals. Men are moved by two levers only, fear and self-interest. It is the cause, not the death, that makes the martyr. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. Soldiers generally win battles, generals get credit for them. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. The first virtue in a soldier is endurance of fatigue. Courage is only the second virtue. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. One should never forbid what one lacks the power to prevent. What is history but a fable agreed upon? There is only one step from the sublime to the ridiculous. Women are nothing but machines for producing children. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. I can no longer obey. I have tasted command, and I cannot give it up. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. There are only two forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. Ability is nothing without opportunity. Courage is like love. It must have hope for nourishment. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. A throne is only a bench covered with velvet. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. One must change one's tactics every 10 years if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. A revolution can be neither made nor stopped. The only thing that can be done is for one of several of its children to give it a direction by dint of victories.